fielded in the end zone. It's McClellan. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Bachmeier. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. They're going to throw for it on third and short. It's a short completion to the big tight end. You get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with their ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Hill. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking to throw it again. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, what a grab! Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking to throw. It's Bachmeier. The pass is caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Trying for a fourth down completion. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Grab behind the line. It's Washington. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
He escapes the pocket. Catch made in space. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
It's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Nice grab. It's Marshall. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
The Bruins pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. Offense recovers the fumble and keeps going. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Running play called on third and short. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. The offense with some pre-snap motion. A running play called on fourth down. Brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards, you pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
The Bruins lining up here on 1st and 10. It's a jet sweep. Receiver trying to turn the corner. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Really good call here to go at the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Gonna run it. It's Washington. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. Third down and short. And they pick up the first on the ground. And the Bruins are moving quickly down the field.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down here for this offense. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground here. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The pass ball is incomplete as time expires in the first quarter. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark into that opening. So as we begin the second quarter, the first play will be a field goal try. Got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's McClellan. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Ducks offense retakes the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looking to throw it on first down. Using his legs here. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
First and goal, handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. On the run, it's Washington. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the first down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Looking to pass, it's Bachmeier. Zips it down the middle. Makes the grab at the 30 and still going. They finally stop a big play, moves the ball to the 22. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now for the first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Looks left and finds his target there. Poor set of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Ducks come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ducks.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Extra point makes the lead 11.
Oregon 14, UCLA 3.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. On the ground, it's Washington. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's a fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. The defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing.
He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Oregon! A great catch and run for 6. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
21, UCLA, 3.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. 2nd down now after the sack. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
Grab down the middle. It's Washington. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw over the middle. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Looking for a gap. It's Washington. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The Bruins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Has a path to the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
UCLA, 10.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Bachmeier. Bringing pressure. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Looking to throw here. He lets it go on the move. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Not much on the return, but a pick to set up the offense at the 35.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. And we're going to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Offense stops the block with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Great cut there. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. Looks like one more play here before halftime. We come up and quickly spike it, stopping the clock.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. The field goal is good. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the UCLA offense takes the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, trying to make up this deficit. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Cox. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep shot caught inside the 25. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. 1st down. First down. Looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And it's good right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
UCLA, 16.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On the move now. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. Incompletion makes it second down. Looking to throw. It's Bachmeier. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? The sure hands. It's Moore. Tackle made after a big gain. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's McClellan. Tackle, but 1st down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. The way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ducks. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the 1st down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Bruins will bring their punt team on the field now. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the wideout goes in motion. Back to throw. It's Bachmeier. Swarmed by the pass rush. He's sacked. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the run here, lets it go. The receiver makes the catch. The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. The Ducks will line up here on first down and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offense.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
UCLA, 23.
Fielded in the end zone. It's McClellan. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. First play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. On first down, it's play action. The sure hands. It's Hill. Finds room at the 30. He's in the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
To the air, it's Bachmeier. Makes the grab. It's Moore. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looking to pass here on second down. Trying to create here on the move. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake on first down. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. He'll hand it off. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Bruins have 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking tackles. The defense gets him behind the line as time expires in the third period. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's reeled in. It's Flores. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Takes him about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He escapes the pocket. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And there's the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Bachmeier. Looking downfield near the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. The Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. From the shotgun, drops back. He's running out of time here. Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense. Maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the +43. Offense in hurry-up mode. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Defense is coming after him. Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it in the open. You finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The offensive line is so caught up in communicating to pick up the defensive lineman, nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
A sack makes it 2nd down and forever. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incompletion brings up 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Moore. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. To throw, it's Bachmeier. Launching one to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Here's the second down play. And now the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Now, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Flores. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep shot. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Back to pass. It's Bachmeier. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Oregon. They are pouring it on now.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
49, UCLA.
But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason.
The pass is intercepted.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Scanning the field, it's Bachmeier. The receiver grabs it. Moves the ball out across the 30. Let's get for a first down.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, get out of Dodge, keep everybody healthy.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Hill. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. What a catch! Touchdown, Ducks! Still no answer for the passing game.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And they tack on the extra point. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Catch is made down the middle. Tackled right after the catch, and the offense is now in the red zone. The Bruins looking to cash in the red zone. Tries the right with a quick throw, and that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. This offense is still clicking.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now the kick is wrapped up by the hands team, and that should be enough to secure the victory. They can kneel down and get out of here with a W. Bunch of DBs on the field now trying to defend.